Okay, Shalom, Shalom, Kwam Yasha'Allah, Koholoyim La Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and that by the Spirit taught us His beautiful truth. Just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes and commandments of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is H.I.M Nawaf, just coming at you with another lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. Just want to touch on this article. Hey, who gonna rile Jake up, man? These race wars are gonna come, and it's not gonna just be a so-called black and so-called white people race war. This shit, Jake gonna tear everybody ass apart that's in these neighborhoods. All these other races of people or ethnicity of people that are in our neighborhoods and shit, running all the damn businesses. Jake gonna run their asses away. Gonna run off into their businesses, take all their shit. So this is another shooting. It says Detroit gas station shut down after another shooting allegedly involving a clerk. And these are all Ishmaelites. These are Arabs in the hood, standing behind a goddamn bulletproof glass, acting like they Muslims, smoking cigarettes, whole goddamn store filled with cigarette smoke, weed smoke, and it's just some goddamn heathen. But this has happened a bunch of times, man, here in the city, man, where these people are coming from behind the counter, bulletproof glass, and gunning Jake down, man. This guy right here, and they don't have no picture of this guy, and they don't have no name of him neither, but we already know who it is. We know it's these goddamn Ishmaelites, these fucking Arabs, man, because they the ones that own all the gas stations. They the ones that own all the mechanic shops. They in the hood. Psalms 83 is real when it talks about our enemies. So-called white man is there, the so-called Arab man is there, the so-called Chinese man is there, the so-called Japanese man is there, you got the goddamn Hamites, the Africans, they're there, and all of them are just, sucking us fucking dry, man. But this shows you that perpetual hatred and the type of rule that motherfuckers really have over us, where they can come into our neighborhoods and come from this guy. This is a gas station, so whatever he supposedly had stole, it couldn't have been no more than a couple of damn dollars. It's not like he was, behind the counter taking cigarettes, or, that's probably about the most expensive thing in a goddamn gas station other than you buying gas. I don't see nothing else in a gas station that costs that much where you feeling as if you come around the counter and shoot at the brother. Matter of fact, this brother died on the freeway. He jumped the damn, the railing, and died from his injuries on the fucking freeway, man, running from this guy. And then, not to mention, this dude just busting off. He don't give a fuck about our grandparents. He don't give a fuck about our children. He's out in the open just shooting about a bag of chips or some shit, man. See? And this is why we tell, and then, you walk into the store, they like, hey, what up, brother, and all this other bullshit, trying to be cool, trying to dress like Jake, got the same damn haircuts as Jake, This didn't happen multiple times. They've been whooping on the women, you know what I'm saying? So who's gonna rile Jake up now? They shut this bitch down, but guess what? Jake gonna run off in there and they gonna raid that bitch and take every goddamn thing out of it like they done on the last times. Unless the police are gonna sit there and fucking guard that bitch. You done had situations where Jake done went off into them bitches and fucking set fire, bro. Cause they pissed. Hey, Jake is tired of being oppressed, man. Hey, shit about to get grimy out here. And then these people, they'll be in the hood, they'll have a goddamn gas station with no license, bro. I remember the last one right up the street from me. 3 people got killed. Motherfuckers ain't had no license, been operating for years. But there's no checks on these people. How you don't have a license and you dealing with gas? Motherfucker behind the counter, he got a jar of damn all pre-rolled joints and shit that you can buy. See, this is the way that they do, Jake. You got, dealing with the so-called black woman in the back, all nasty. So you, Jake, y'all better wake the fuck up, man. But I'm telling you, I already know, hey, the first people gonna be ran out of the hood is these motherfuckers. And they gonna be trying to guard that shit and hold that shit down. So, it's gonna be a lot of shit going on. All these car lots, motherfuckers own every damn thing. Jake gonna be running off in there taking them damn cars. They gonna be, and trust me, These are some brazen motherfuckers, man. They hate Jake, but they real brazen about it. All that fucking hey, brother, and all that bullshit. But they behind the counter with something to blow Jake ass away and don't mind doing it. Like straight up, you behind the bulletproof glass, you know they. But then again, you know it's Jake, so they who knows what they might do. But you're out of your protective zone, bro. You were not at threat at all from this guy. If he stole something, put a goddamn picture up like you normally would do with Jake when they steal some out of your damn stores. They be locking Jake in the stores. Matter of fact, if the guy got, you know what I'm saying, got killed, there was one guy stole, it was some bullshit. Stole some, I don't know what the fuck he stole. Some chips or some soda, some whatever the fuck it was, bro. But the clerk ended up, you know, they got those electronic doors that they lock. He ended up clicking the door, and some other customers in there ended up getting fucking shot. Cause they like, man, hey, look, let me the fuck out of here. I don't have nothing to do with this. This is the way that they feel about Jake, though. I'd have had the motherfuckers let down doors on me. Like, that's false imprisonment. Matter of fact, they ended up getting them on that shit. That's pretty much kidnapping. But that's the way that they think about you, Jake, man. They don't give a fuck about you. And I've had Jake, you know what I'm saying, actually arguing on behalf of these motherfuckers, man. Trying to, you know, because, you know, Jake don't do nothing. You know, they sweep up around the stores. They sweep the parking lots, you know, just trying to make a couple of dollars, a little shit like that. The only people, as far as so-called black people, they're going to let behind that counter is a so-called black woman to run the lottery. That's it. You ain't going to never see no dudes back there. It's rare. It's very rare. Only thing you're going to see a dude doing is sweeping the parking lot, taking out the damn trash or some shit. They throw him a couple of dollars, give him a coffee, you know, some damn donuts or a snack or something, and send him on his way. Might give him a few Lucy cigarettes. So these people, man, got to go too, man. And again, you know, I'm driving right now, but I'm telling you, boy, this shit'll heat you, man. Jake getting tired, though. I'm telling you, Jake getting tired. We gonna see when you know, what goes down with this new Trump situation. Because Trump gonna, you know, he gonna set them white boys up to basically run off into these neighborhoods and try and you know, rile up you know, round up of the Northern Kingdom on that immigration bullshit. And there's gonna be a lot of bloodshed from that shit too. But we getting there though, man. You know, the shit, you know, it's vexing. But you know what I'm saying? We understand that it's judgment from the Lord as well. Because ain't no telling what all wickedness Jake was into and shit before he got his ass blown away. But the Lord, hey, he can use a situation in a fivefold way. You know, take a wicked nigga out, but also put an eyeball on the injustices, man, that goes on, man, in our neighborhoods with these other nations. Matter of fact, let's get that Ezekiel 35:5. Because it's not just Esau. All these nations hate us, man. All of them hate us, and they lick the wound. They come into the neighborhood, they set up shop, they don't clean the fucking stores, the shit smell like shit, piss and weed, the parking lots be trash, potholes every goddamn where, broken glass. They don't give a fuck. Most of these stores in the hood ain't nothing but shell walls with bullshit up, bro. They don't mop the floors, they don't give a fuck, bro. Because they know Jake they don't care about Jake like that. They don't feel as if you need something clean. They look at you like you're damn animals, man. But this is Ezekiel 35:5. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord God, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Salakia. Get around these cars here. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. And this is coming for all you nations, man. All you nations that have shed the blood of the children of Israel, y'all about to get that business real soon. And all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for these goddamn, what they calling drone sightings. Because that just lets you know we're just that much closer to the end. just that much closer to the end. All these sightings that you're seeing, those are the chariots of the Lord. Those are the chariots that's gonna come and get us so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans out of the hands of all you goddamn heathen, man. And we gonna work your asses to death. We gonna give you the real business, man, in the kingdom. Real business. When we go into power, you're not gonna be shown no mercy because you've never shown us any. And that goes for all these nations, man. Let's get this Psalms 83. I'm at this light. Psalms 83:1. A song or a psalm of Asaph. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. And this is what they've done. All these nations, they come together on some Confederate shit, and you know, they disagree about a lot of shit, but one thing they do agree on is keeping you Negroes down, you so-called blacks, you Israelites down, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. They agree on that. They agree on that wholeheartedly, but they're all falling, and their whole shit is failing now. Let me see here, Salakia. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. And then it goes off into naming them. The tabernacles of Edom, which is the so-called white man, and the Ishmaelites. Those are the two top enemies. The number one enemy of the Lord is the so-called white man. Next in line is these goddamn Arabs, or these what they call Arabs, and all these different names they go by. These fucking Muslims, man. And then it goes on to name off the so-called Chinese people, Japanese people, you know, Amalek, goddamn Africans, because we're not Africans, man. We're Shemites. We're not from the nation of Ham. We're different people, man. That's another way that they try to basically put our name out of remembrance by calling us fucking African Americans. African this, African that, blacks. You know, all these different bywords. But those are some of the curses that are in Deuteronomy chapter 28. But see, these curses going to start to reverse on their asses. Right? Because I just drove from their city. And they got their own police officers, their own judges, their own little setup right here in America. But you, Jake, you can't have nothing like that. They got their own little rule of law. But guess what? There's been a lot of crime going on in their area now. You know, them little fucking Ishmaelites, they think that they black and they want to be little rappers and shit. They gunning each other down. I just seen an article yesterday. A motherfucker stabbed this 70-year-old mama. Jugged their ass down. A lot of suicides been going on. And you never used to hear about shit like that in their area. They not giving a fuck about going to the mosque. Out here with that free Palestine shit. You got a bunch of them out that way. But none of them are going to Palestine to actually fight for their people. Because they too Americanized. So they drinking of that wine of Babylon, and their cities are falling too. Turning into straight ghettos. Oh, well, we don't know what's going on. We've never had this kind of crime. What's happening is the curses is being turned on y'all asses, man. But anyway, I'm going to end out there. I'm pretty much at my destination. I seen this yesterday, and I'm like, yup. Jake Jake, they done shut the store down, you know what I'm saying? Jake gonna break them windows out. Jake running up off in there, man. They gonna get the lottery tickets. Jake gonna take all the Newports. Any other damn soft drinks they want, chips and shit, whatever the fuck, man. They gonna take all the blunts. But they for sure, they gonna tear that bitch up, man. Overall, like I said, if the police are not guarding that place, which I doubt because they don't have no time to, and there's not enough of them to really do no shit like that anyway, and they shouldn't be. They gonna run up off in there, man. But like I said again, once them race wars start jumping off, Jacob's trouble start jumping off, the scriptures talked about how every man is gonna go to his own, roughly paraphrasing. These people, everybody gonna go to their own. You gonna get the fuck up and you going to your neighborhood, and you're not gonna be around no other race of people. You're only gonna be around your own people at that time. So Jake gonna run their asses out of the neighborhood. You're gonna be outnumbered, because I'm telling you, because these Ishmaelites, they proud as hell too. They'll have about 5, 10, 15 guys, with guns and shit off into, off in one of these car dealerships or whatever the fuck they own, trying to hold their shit down. But what they're not going to understand is it's going to be over with, man. They're going to be hopelessly in vain trying to hold down a business that's never going to even do business no more. That's how shit going to roll, man. So again, I'm going to end out there, man. Like I said, I'm at my little destination here, but that shit pissed me off when I seen it. And we know Jake wicked as hell, man, but still, those are Israelites, man. Those are our people. And fuck these damn heathen, man. You feel like you can just come out and just, don't give a fuck about none of our people. You just shooting out in the wide open, gunning down a person of our nation over some goddamn chips or some, because I'm telling you, ain't what the fuck else? There's nothing in a gas station that's that expensive where it warrants you gunning a person down, especially if you're behind a bulletproof glass. There's no need to even come out. He's not threatening you. You can't take the L on a bag of fucking chips, bro. And that's allegedly. So I really don't even know what he took. But I know it's a gas station. The gas station, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing in these liquor stores other than if you can get behind the counter. A little liquor and shit. But that's not even, worth killing nobody over, man. So it is what it is, man. We'll see how it turn out. But with that, hey, I pray that the lesson was edifying. Kwame Yashal on the Baba Ball.